So I continue my experimenting with point and figure charting today. Um, you'll see a couple changes. One, I've been plotting the overnight session because I find that on tick charts it compresses the overnight session a little too much. On time-based charts it expands it way too much, and it seems like point and figure kind of hits the sweet spot. So just in a little bit of testing, that seems to be working out pretty well, and I'll show how that can help in a second. I also changed my reversal size from 3 ticks to 4 ticks to take a little bit of noise out, and I added the EMA. The EMA wasn't really working on a 3 tick reversal very well, but on a 4 tick reversal it's working pretty nicely. The other thing I added was this volume histogram, um, which I think is called, I renamed it, but it's called the price action oscillator, I believe. Um, and so let's see, market opened right around here. I was looking for shorts, so here was my first pullback entry. Um, if you look, there's no volume coming in on the buying side here at all, so this up move is just trapping traders, and so we got a nice pop. The other nice thing about point and figure charts is that once you hit your target, managing your runner is pretty easy. You just, or what I've been doing is putting my stop 1 tick above the last leg in the opposite direction. So hit my target, get a pullback, put my stop here after this next leg prints, then move my stop to here, then to here, and then I got stopped out right here. Um, Here's my second entry. It might not look like it, but here you have a high, first entry short, pullback, second entry short, and although it doesn't quite look like a first entry here on a tick chart, you would definitely see one. Um, and then trailed my stop down and got stopped right here. Then here was the first entry short, first entry short, pullback, second entry short, which I took. Again, trailing my runner, put my stop here, got stopped out right there. Then we moved into this little tight congestion range area. First entry short right here, pullback, second entry short right on the trend line on the EMA. We had just tested the highs with no buying coming in, so felt pretty comfortable about that. And down we went, got stopped right here on my runner. Then I saw this short setting up and didn't take it. We had broken through the EMA and the trend line, and we were sitting on support, so I know that some people got long here, and I should have taken this as it was a nice trap. And we did come on down. Then I took a long here, which is a mistake. What I was seeing at the time, as you look at the volume histogram, on this leg down we have around 4,000 shares coming in, and then on this leg down, which made pretty much a double bottom, we had more than 7,000 shares coming, or contracts coming in. So it kind of looked like a good effort versus result play. I put a entry right here and got filled, and I would have made a 4 tick scalp easily, but it just was the wrong place for it, and I should have still been looking for shorts. And I got stopped out. I think I only took a 6 tick hit on this one because my entry price was pretty low. And then I saw this short setting up, but it was getting close to 11, and I just decided to pass on it. And you can see how we ended the day. So a couple other things to note. I drew this sometime around here, but actually I drew this after my long failed. You can see that there's a nice channel off of these two swings, and if you put the median line on the low here, we basically are hitting that level right now. There's also a support level there that I've drawn, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a move up in the overnight session. What else? Oh, you'll also notice that I've drawn these this is basically a mini trend line that helps me to time my short entries. Um, you can kind of see the slope, if you imagine this as a spike and then you kind of run through there. Here's another one, here's another one, um, here's another one, and then the one for the long that I took. So you can draw them in the wrong direction and get confused, but they're helpful for waiting for the right moment rather than trying to get short too early. You kind of wait for that trend line to give a little bit. So I'm really enjoying the point and figure, especially now that I found that this volume histogram works well with point and figure. And I think I'm gonna give it another week and then probably try and go live if my results stay relatively consistent. So today I took 5 trades, 1 loser and 4 winners, so pretty good day, 80%. And I've been right around 85–90% on my trades, which is kind of scary to me. Like I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, but I certainly have no complaints. If I can keep anywhere above 70% winners, I'd be thrilled. Anyway, I hope that makes sense to everybody. If you have any questions about point and figure or my methodology or anything, I'd be happy to answer them, and I hope you guys are having fun trading.